Hi everyone, it's the 23rd of January. Now we have the golden support bounce, the red bull flag is broken. We may get a back test. It is already back tested, but we may get another back test. The Sunday night gap is still open there, and I'm going to put something else out here on the 2 hourly chart. Maybe we will have a bull flag formation today, which is this one. All right, its bottom band is holding already. And let's put this in green color. Just saw this one. That's why I'm doing it on the go. Right? This green bull flag has to form, run to the green top band and break it to the upside to at least fill the gap and possibly get to that blue resistance eventually. And of course, we need to see the break of this one to get to 7,500. As long as that golden support holds, we still have a very strong bullish case. On the SPX cash, is the same story. We can remove the black one. That job is done. The red bull flag is broken. The gap is going to get filled eventually. The golden support. And of course, that blue top band needs breaking as soon as possible for a mega run, okay, to 7,400, 7,500, which is that golden top band minimum target. This here is Dow Jones. It had bounced off the golden support, broke out of the green bull flag, penetrated back into the blue failed bull flag. You can see after this back test, it's done it. Now the blue top band is the obvious potential target there. Okay, as long as this green bull flags and back test holds, there is more upside to that blue top band. Sunday night gap is filled already on Dow Jones. Dow Jones was much more stronger than the others lately. Do we also, excuse me, have a bull flag formation? Maybe we don't have it yet, but we may have it if it comes down to the red bottom band all the way here and then bounces to rally to the blue top band. On the Dow Jones cash, it's the same chart, more or less, right? This is the green bottom band, that internal, the red bull flag broken, blue one has been reclaimed, and of course the golden bull flags back test after erasing this spike. So that looks good. We may get another backtest on the red bull flags top band and then rally to the blue top band to eventually break it. And then that would take us to 50,250 at least. NASDAQ is the key chart here, because I think one of the cleanest breakout charts brewing here. It has reclaimed that golden broken support after breaking out of the red bull flag. Of course, Davos meetings, Trump comments helped the case. Now the purple resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. This is the fake out so far. Is it going to do it? Is it going to break out? We can also see a potential bull flag forming here, right? Look, let me put this into, right, that would be lovely. Actually, like if the green bottom band holds, right, it's 2 touches here, first touch here, right, between the 2 highs, we have a low here. So if it touches this green bottom band together with the golden, then we rally and basically smash through this purple resistance and get out of the green bull flag. This gap is filled. The Sunday night gap is filled by NASDAQ. NASDAQ cash, similar story, the purple resistance, but also, the golden broken supports back test held as well. So that's like a double resistance there. And I just want to put the same bull flag formation here, right? That red bottom band, if it holds, we rally, clear the purple and golden. And of course, bulls have to be really strong to smash through this. And we get to the blue top band, which has countless touches. And obviously, we have to break that one first. Russell is the champion. It is already at new all-time highs. I'm glad we are holding this from 2161. And the obvious minimum target is above 3,000. This position is already up quite a lot. FTSE, golden resistance there. It has to break it to the upside to get to the green top band. DAX, okay, DAX is a little bit tricky in a way, right? The golden, right? This is nearly the blue supports back test. The golden giant channel was broken and back tested here. Now the red, right, this red bull flag is broken and back tested here, and it is probably forming this blue bull flag. It didn't get a test on the bottom band yesterday, and I'm hoping that we're going to break out and we can buy it again. And if it does, we get to the Sunday night gap and basically fill that gap, of course. The French index still has to break through the green resistance once again, get to the blue and red. TLT is now, right? This is looking much more positive because it's getting closer to that blue top band, right? And we also have this kind of support there that held. Okay, so you can see here 1, 2, and 3 touches that navy support. So we need that blue top band to be broken for a rally all the way to 95. I think it would penetrate back into the purple broken bear flag and run if it can clear that blue. And this is the 30-year Treasury bond, also slightly bullish today. And of course, we need to see the break of that one, okay, that blue top band. And let me remind you that this golden uptrend, that's 40, what is it, from 1981, this golden uptrend is still intact, okay? So that's 45 years. All right, now let's have a look at oil. It is still trying to bounce. This is US oil, bounce off the golden support, has to get to the blue top, green top band and smash it. Brent oil is inside this blue bear flag. Of course, the purple support held again. This purple bear flag needs to be broken to the upside. That will change things very, very quickly. So the green and blue double resistance. The blue one has 3 touches on the top. Yesterday's low nearly broke it, but then it recovered back. Now the blue top band needs breaking at just above $66. If it can break it, I think Brent oil is going to run at least to 70, somewhere around $68, $69. And we are still holding the long from here, 62.35, okay? And gold is ripping. It made new all-time highs yesterday. It didn't even backtest that golden broken resistance there. And the green top band, as I said, is around 5,000. This is a spot chart around 5,020, maybe 5,010, 5,020 is going to hit that green top band. On the continuous futures, it already cleared the green top band. This is extremely good because that green top band initially held. It backtested the golden broken uptrend and we rallied off that level, and look at that beauty. This is now a broken resistance and we got a backtest here. So gold really has more upside. What a run, really. Silver, yesterday, I told you when it is going to. So I was showing this 15 minutes chart, right? And I said, if it breaks this double resistance there, and I think I even give you 94.65, right? 94.65, yes, that's what I said. 94.65 would break it. And from 94.65, it ran to 99, right? That, crazy. If you were following that, you would have made tons of money. So now we have this short-term potential uptrend, this red one, okay, right, from the lows of 2 days ago. So, that's me, okay, right, this is a short-term uptrend, of course, a potential uptrend, looks amazing. And on the long term, my target has been the red top band, and we are getting there. So let me put this on the 6-hourly chart, which is much more clearer. I'm going to remove this one. Yeah, that red top band is at $107, $108, and that is the ultimate target of this run. Silver continuous futures, similar chart, very literally same chart. That blue resistance was broken and it got to a new high. And do we have this resistance that is broken? More or less. Yeah, I think I can argue that we did break that one. So this is also broken and we're getting a back test. That's why silver is massive. Platinum, platinum. Look at that beauty, right? It is a crazy run and it opens the way for a mega run. I mean, I gave you this red, showed you this red support, I think yesterday, and it is breaking this green resistance, golden. Everything is looking very good, and it is at a new all-time high. But moreover, right, this green giant resistance is broken. Okay, after breaking the blue, the red at 1500, it backtested this level, and it's at 2660 from 1500. I think my long-term members remember this $1,500 mark, right? And it broke out of that blue uptrend, backtested it here. Now the green giant resistance is broken too. What a beauty, right? This yellow triangle is broken, and this green giant resistance is now broken too. Look at that. What a massive run. Now, platinum continuous futures cleared the blue red top band, which I said in yesterday's post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This is a massive breakout. After breaking the blue resistance and backtesting it, it ran and cleared the blue red resistance, and it is also at a new all-time high. So now the futures chart is following through with the spot chart. Palladium is gonna get to that green resistance. I think is gonna follow all the others. It just made a new high above the highs of last week. Okay, and on the March contract, it has cleared this wedge. Okay, excuse me, triangle. So the purple resistance, that triangle is now broken, which means palladium is going to keep on running, and we're holding 1265 long. This here is copper. I'm going to remove this one. I think we have something happening here, very, very positive, but it's taking its time, of course. So I'm going to put it out there. So I'm going to put this as a blue potential bull flag. Like if it gets to the blue top band, pulls back, and then breaks out. Yeah, that blue top band has to get to it has to get to that level, right? And then maybe pull back from there and then break out. It may be a bull flag formation. And on the March contract, that green resistance is broken. The golden broken support has been reclaimed. The blue resistance is holding, and that internal resistance clearly. And of course, if it gets to the blue top band, pulls back, and then breaks out, we get to 625. Very, very strong still. Natural gas, look at this blue resistance. I told you that this blue line may turn into a resistance. And I even give you a level, I think 5,600. Yes, it got to 5,650 because very, very volatile. But now it's at 4,900. Wow, 700 drop. It is a massive resistance now. And obviously this has to be broken, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to cool off, come all the way to the golden bottom band right from here. Not as fast as it went up, but I think it's going to start cooling off. February contract, yes, it cleared the red top band, but now it's dropping back below it. I'm going to remove this. That wasn't really very reliable. This kind of stuff is hard to chart, as simple as that. This kind of spike is very hard to chart. And on the February contract, I don't have much to add. I think the continuous chart gave us the best reversal signal here. Euro is back at that black resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The green bull flag, right? Downtrend was broken and back tested. That black resistance is still there, but it has been tested many times. So we'll see. Pound sterling, 1, 2, 3. It is is testing that black resistance once again. And it is trying to break back into the golden broken uptrend. So it is very, very interesting because it's refusing to come down further. which is extremely bullish, really. If it breaks that black, then we get to 137, 138, ultimately 145, which is a long-term target of mine. US dollar, Japanese yen, also looking very, very bearish. Look at this. Red top band held. Now it is breaking or forcing to break that black plus blue double support, right? The blue one is damaged, the black one held. So both of them need breaking for a real sinking feeling, like it's going to tank really big if it can break that black support. And the level would be 157, 200, right? But also, let me show you something here, right? Okay, so this is a bull flag. All right, this is a spectacular bull flag formation. But of course, when bull flags break to the downside, then I think, then we have a massive sell-off. That would be like a failure of that bullish case. So this is a double support, the black and golden. And of course, the golden, look at that, to the last tick, right? To the last pip, 157, 300. If it breaks this support there, right? Anything 157 to 25, you want to short US dollar, Japanese yen, all right? DXY, green downtrend. If it touches the green top band together with the blue, I think it may come down. And from the look of euro and pound and Aussie dollar, I think DXY is going to keep on selling. That's how I see it. Because Aussie, look at Aussie. Aussie is clearing the red resistance as well. Look at that. I mean, that's a multi-year resistance. First, the green one, that was broken and back-tested. The golden bull flag broken and back-tested. The red resistance is now gone. And of course, the final one is the blue ascending resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. This doesn't stand a chance. The fact that the red resistance is broken, it is opening the way. Once the blue resistance gets taken out, the red top band is the target. And, And this here is Kiwi. The golden resistance needs breaking. The green downtrend is broken, the red one is broken, and the blue resistance rail is broken, which means that golden top band will probably be taken out soon. And US dollar CAD is coming down. Of course, break of this golden support is going to look very bearish. Now, let's have a look at coffee, which is picking up now. The wedge is broken. It bounced off this golden support. The obvious target, I think, is going to run to 375, maybe 390. So this is looking very bullish to me because the red broken down trend got back tested several times and it's now picking up. 351 today. And of course, the blue resistance was also broken, but the red one's break is looking very bullish. And on the March contract, it didn't touch that blue support or potential support, I was going to say, but it's this support that is holding, right? It has a little bit of a merit here. Yeah, that blue bottom band held, and that's why, right? Coffee is looking much more bullish. But I would like to point out some sort of a formation, a potential formation here, right? First, okay, maybe it gets through the green internal resistance, gets to the green top band, pulls back one more time, and then breaks out to get to the red top band. Okay. Wheat is trying to break this golden resistance, looking very, very positive. 1, 2, 3. If the golden resistance breaks, it will run. And the green triangle, even though it failed first, it is now broken out, which is very positive for wheat. And of course, this blue resistance needs breaking. Soybeans. Okay, this is interesting because that black resistance held on the continuous chart. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that black resistance. Look at that. This is why I got out of the long yesterday after I saw that reversal. But the thing is now, the question is, so the golden support is holding. Is it going to get to the black resistance or is it going to sell off and fill this gap, which is at 1043. If it does, 1043 is going to become a really lovely buy signal. Secondly, why I closed, because of that red top band, which is exactly what I said in yesterday's video. If that red top band holds and we come down, I'm going to get out. That golden support is holding. If it breaks, then we come down to 1043, fill that gap, and then rally to break that red top band. That will open the way for a mega rally, and I'm going to buy it big if it breaks that red top band. Corn is looking, I don't know, there's nothing else, but on the March contract, it is still looking bearish because of the golden bear flag and its breakdown. It filled the gap yesterday. This is what I showed in yesterday's video. It filled the gap. So now the question is it going to come down to the previous lows of 417 or not? If it breaks back in, okay, it will look a bit more bullish all of a sudden. Cocoa continuous chart is still sitting on this golden support, but if it breaks this one, then nothing else really. It may come down much lower. Okay, and of course the March contract had already broken the golden bottom band, and we had a back test, and that's why it is. You can see it is back tested. Now it's coming down again. So I've been bearish cocoa for quite some time, especially after this red supports break back in September. Sugar is looking a little bit more bullish, but the thing is the green downtrend is still there, and that's why it may still sell off after breaking this golden support. On the March contract, it is forcing this green resistance. At the moment, it is damaged, but it is not really broken. So this may still sell off big time, all the way to 13, maybe even 12.50. Cotton. So cotton came down to sub 64. That's exactly what I wanted, and I've been talking about it. Now the red support got tested, back tested here. The purple bull flag, I think it may come down to 63.50, maybe 63.40. To test that purple bottom band for like a much more precise, but then I'm going to turn really bullish. We already bought it at the futures chart this morning at 63.65, or was it? What was it? 63.70. And we want that purple resistance to break, and then finally that golden one to break to get to 75. That's going to be a massive one. And on the March contract, you can see it is back testing this blue support once again. Maybe it will come down to the golden bottom band one more touch, and then rally to the golden top band and break it. Yeah, it is looking quite nice. All right, now let's have a look at everything that is crashing on the coin side. Nothing is happening here. Golden resistance holding Bitcoin, golden broken support is holding, and that's why I think that it's going to come down to the blue and then come all the way down to 75. And that 75, right? That 75 is going to become a major support in my view, right? Around 75, 76, it becomes the green and red double support. And from there, we may see a big rally starting. I'm not saying it's going to go to a new all-time high, but it will have at least a really big bounce. And on the Ethereum, right, that golden bear flag was broken. Minimum target is the purple bottom band at 2,700. Zcash still not really looking very good. It may really tank all the way to the golden bottom band, and then maybe a rally. And Dash is off the blue bottom band. It has to break it to the upside. At the moment, it's not doing it, but it has bounced off it. Monero still trying to bounce off that black support. Slightly disappointing so far, but I think if the black support is holding. If the blue one gets tested, we will see a big rally towards 1,000 in my view. Binance, green and red, they should be broken. Aave, still nothing here. ACH, nothing. The green downtrend is still there. Cardano, golden bull flag. Arrow still sinking. Algo has to break the red top band. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but that is looking like a very constructive channel, downtrend channel. and the breakout should be good. Audio, still nothing here. The audio is kind of dead so far. And AVAX trying to stay inside the blue bull flag. Chile's has to break the green major resistance. CKB is still inside this blue downtrend. It needs to break in. It needs to be broken to the upside, clearly. COTI, blue downtrend still there. Doji, really bad. Polkadot, still not so good. FET, inside the purple downtrend and the golden. So that golden support has to hold for a chance to get to the purple. Phantom is at 79. That triple support is still unchallenged. So this is the only chance that Phantom has. The golden, the purple, and the blue. But of course, we need to see a touch on the blue top band and then breakout. That is the only way for Phantom to start a big run. GRT still not good. Hedera maybe coming towards that blue plus purple double support before it starts to run again. That purple one is a lovely bull flag. And IOTA has to break that golden resistance. Jasmy coming down to the red broken channels backtest. Cass had broken the green support. That's why it's coming down. Chainlink still looking terrible. There is no action to basically save this blue support, really. That is sad for Chainlink. Litecoin is inside this golden wedge still. Maybe we'll have a breakout. I don't know. Mana has penetrated back above that green resistance. So this is looking a bit more constructive or promising compared to the others. MDT, nothing is happening, right? It has to break the red and then the golden, but there is nothing happening here. And near is near that purple bottom band. So we'll see how it unfolds, but if it breaks the purple bottom band, then yeah, sinking further down. Ondo is trying to be saved by that red bottom band. PAL inside the red downtrend still. Pendle is trying to force this green internal resistance. And if it does, we get to the green top band at least. And Pepe still looking bearish inside the green downtrend. We also have the blue very large downtrend. And RSR needs breaking out of that golden first and then the blue. That blue one is a giant downtrend. Sandbox slightly more positive than the others, but there is no real reason to buy it. Shiba also promising, but it has to get to the black resistance and smash it. SKL is off the golden support, but it has to break this black resistance first and then get to the golden top band to clear that as well. Solana still tanking. Is it going to come all the way to the red bottom band to form a bull flag? Quite possible. Sui, golden bear flag is breaking down, so maybe it wants to test that red bottom band once again. For a rally, it has to break that blue resistance. And Tau still bad, and Theta still inside this blue downtrend. Celestia, golden downtrend. Truecoin, green downtrend. So there is nothing breaking out. And TRX is up quite a bit since yesterday's post. Now, is it going to break that black resistance? I think it's quite possible, considering this golden giant support that is holding. And of course, red and green major resistance, major bull flags that were broken. So that black resistance may be breaking, and then the golden support, without breaking this golden support, of course. And Uniswap getting closer to that green bottom band, it may break it. Stella coming down inside the black downtrend, but also the golden bull flag is formed. And XRP, nothing really until it breaks that golden resistance. At the moment, it's not really looking very good. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.